Hello weather enthusiasts, I'm weather watcher Josh Zweiberg here to show you how to use the WSI Max software to make your very own weather forecasts. Here's a clip of one of my forecasts so that you can see what you can accomplish with this amazing software.
Wednesday, August 22nd, 2018 afternoon forecast. Let's get right into it. Looking at our current readings, we can see we have a temperature of 79 degrees with mostly sunny skies. Our dew point is at 70 degrees and our humidity is at 72%, and our wind and precipitation are at the bottom of the screen. Looking at the current temperatures, we can see we have 79 degrees up in Sussex, 81.
Now, making your own forecast isn't difficult. It just takes time, practice, and a passion for weather broadcasting. Now let's begin with creating your very own slides. When WSI starts up, it's going to ask you which forecast you would like to open. I'll just create a new one and name it Tutorial for this. Now as you can see, there are three different boxes on the screen. The bottom left box is where you can see your slides after they are created. The box on the right is where you can play your slides after they are in the timeline. And the top left box is your timeline where you can put in different slides to play. Now let's get to building our first slide. What you have to do is go into File, New, and then pick what type of slide you want. Now I already have the Rutgers design one, so I will set that as my design. Now for you to move around the camera, you would press Scene Camera, and then press the arrows to zoom out, zoom in, and to move left or right to wherever you want to set your forecast. Now I already have a pre-made temperature there, so I will just keep it and go around it. Now what I would do next is press Add, and then you have all these different options. I'm just going to add a text box in there. Now the way to change it is on the right side. You enter what you want, so I'm going to enter a temperature, and then press a degree sign to put that in, and then I can change the font size as well. Then I can move it around by clicking and holding it. Then you save it, give it a name, then you can just exit out. Now it'll appear in your bottom left as one of your very first slides. Now when you put it in there, press load on the right so you can see it. There will be two if you are using a huge map, because the first one will be the whole country and then the right one will be what you have edited. Now after you have already created your slide, you can edit it by right-clicking on the slide and pressing Inspect Element. If you would like to add or change anything on the map, you can do it right here. Now that you know how to create your own slides, I would like to show you one of my finished forecasts. As you can see on the bottom left, I've created a lot of slides so that I can create vastly unique forecasts. You can create slides such as intros, headlines, and even satellite radar. The one thing I would like to show you here is the wizard button. When you have a headline or a slide with words or data, you can change the data and images with a click of a button. Watch as I change the data on this slide. Now that you have seen the basics of how to use WSI, I hope you're ready to create your very own forecast, just like mine. And if you would like to learn more, visit my website at weatherweenies.wordpress.com. Well, that's all I have for you today. Have a great time making your very own forecasts.